Hey, it's TV Tech HD, and today I'm going to go over the LG Electronics 43UF6400. I left a link in the description below to get a great deal on this model. You can also read the user reviews and see exactly what other people are saying about it, so be sure to check that out. So I'm going to jump right into it. This model has a 43-inch LED screen and it's direct lit. So that just means that the LEDs are positioned directly behind the screen. So considering the 43-inch screen size and the fact that it is a 4K Ultra HD TV, the best viewing distance is about 4.1 feet. So this is where you're going to see the most detail and get the most immersive experience. So it's definitely a good TV for bedrooms or smaller living rooms. So that's not to say the TV won't look great beyond 4.1 feet. But like I said, that's just the sweet spot that you're going to want to shoot for. So this model also has an IPS display, so you get much more accurate colors and you get wide viewing angles as well. So it'll rest easy if you're viewing way off to the side. You'll still maintain that color uniformity. This model has True Motion 120Hz, so the native refresh rate is 60Hz, and with True Motion enabled, you get the effective refresh rate of 120Hz. So basically this feature inserts an artificial frame for each frame to reduce motion blur, so it's ideal for sports. For other content, you just kind of have to play with it to see if you like it. If not, you just disable it because it's kind of a personal preference. So obviously the greatest contributor to the picture quality is that 4K Ultra HD resolution. You get 4 times as many pixels as a 1080p resolution, so there's 8,294,400 pixels on the screen. So picture quality is just not an issue with this TV. You can get your face right up to the TV, it will still look extremely sharp and clear. When you're doing that with 1080p screens, you kind of start to see some pixelation and image distortion occurring. There's also a 4K upscaling, so all of your non-4K content will be automatically upscaled to that 4K resolution. So this isn't going to look as good as watching native 4K content, but it's definitely a huge improvement. One of my favorite things about this TV is the WebOS 2.0 interface. Particularly because it has that switcher menu, so it makes it easier to switch back and forth between apps. The navigation is just much better than the older interfaces. I also really like the Magic Remote. You get point and click, it has a built-in keyboard and voice commands. It also has a scroll wheel as well, so browsing the web is very easy, and just overall the navigation is much improved over other remotes. So the design is very sleek, it has a thin border, the profile is fairly thin at 3.2 inches, and it weighs 19.8 pounds without a stand and 22.3 pounds with a stand. So for the inputs, there's 3 HDMI, 1 RF in, 1 component, 1 composite, 3 USB ports, an Ethernet port, and an optical audio out port. So to conclude, I really like what I'm seeing with this LG 4K TV. It's definitely one of the better smaller size 4K TVs out there at 43 inches. I really like the WebOS 2.0 interface and the Magic Remote. It kind of does separate it from similar models. Be sure to check out the link in the description to get a great deal on this particular model. And you also read all of the user reviews and see what other people are saying about it. Hope you found this quick overview helpful.